And that was a lot of fun. Grahamsville Station, we were there from 2003 to 2005.
Some good times, the golden era, I would say the golden era, the best days of ACW were now, at that time, behind us.
But no, don't say that, because we're moving on to better and brighter pastures every single day. We're closer to our golden days than we ever were.
You're right.
As far as the first 4 years, the golden days were at Grahamsville Station. Because after we left Grahamsville Station,
that's what I meant.
We basically went from the penthouse to the basement.
We started chipping a hole in the basement floor.
Tommy's House of Music, Wichita Falls, 110 East Scott Street.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, on the sign it says Hip Hop Club. ACW is not a hip hop show.
Not at all.
If anything, we're a death metal show. If we could pertain that to a wrestling show. So we were out of place, but the building was great.
It was a good facility.
Oh, the fucking building was great. It was perfect. The setup was perfect. The ceiling was a little low, but the setup was good. I liked it at Tommy's. The problem is, those hundreds of fans at Grahamsville Station, they didn't like Tommy's at all. Yeah. They didn't want to hear about it. The military is fucking banned from Tommy's House of Music. And even though I said it wasn't, it is. It's banned. I don't have to lie anymore.
Tommy's House of Music, being in downtown, the downtown area of Wichita Falls, as most, no, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of downtown areas in our great land of ours are considered to be kind of ghetto-ish.
Bottom line, nobody wanted to go there.
Yeah, it had a bad
I didn't even want to go there half the time. The place has a reputation of shit. And no matter, we didn't have a problem there for a year and a half. Not a single freaking problem. But a lot of that has to do with the fact that nobody came to our shows at Tommy's House of Music. I mean, we drew a few people there, you know, 60, 70, 80. A lot of wrestling promotions would have been happy with that. Not Steve-O and me. No. Not in ACW.
Not happy.
We were pretty upset. The fact that our final show drew 38 people.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow!
Every time I spent $1 advertising at a Tommy's House of Music show, I took that $1 and wiped my ass with it.
You might as well have.
And flushed it down the toilet because it just didn't work out there. It never clicked. And every month I'd be like, how much am I going to spend on advertising this time? And eventually I said, fuck it. We're just not going to spend advertising. If people show up, people show up. Sometimes they did, most of the time they didn't. But the fun still carried on. We still had fun. That's what it's all about. ACW has always been about having fun and always been about the family of wrestlers in that locker room joining together and putting on a show. All those little words that I write, bringing those things to life and having fun. That's what it's all about.
It's always been fun. It's always been...
If it didn't sound so gay, it would have been ACW equals fun and insanity and brutality.
It's pretty gay, though.
But it's pretty gay.
Pretty gay.
Fun!
In a fun kind of way.
See, our family fun is backstage. We're the naked guys slapping each other in the ass.
The mangina!
And grabbing balls, and Seven with his mangina. Though Big Money Chris Matthews did have the best mangina I've ever saw.
I heard that. I don't think I ever witnessed it myself, and I feel deprived for it. But, yeah.
But that was Tommy's House of Music, and here is Tommy's House of Music.
Here it is.
I'm members of Tommy's. Broke down club that was run by black people.
Tommy's ghetto, but pretty good.
Memories of Tommy's.
Next question. Even worse, my memory of Tommy's is even worse than the Asylum. We're in the darkest club ever, and I am the absolute whitest guy ever. So,
Tommy's was a horse of a different color. It was just the atmosphere is a lot more dingy and just more guttural, I guess.
A good place. We got to do what we got to do, you know. We got to go where we got to go, but the crowd kind of shit out. So,
Tommy's House of Music was the armpit of the ACW existence. It was basically a shithole. It was known for shootings and crime and horrible things that happened at Tommy's House of Music in the past. Nothing while we were there. We never saw anything or heard about anything, but it was not very high on the reputation. But we still had fun there. I mean, Tommy's House of Music, it was run down, it was stank, it smelled like wet dog. But Tommy, the owner, he was cool. He treated us well. He basically opened up his building to us and said, run with it, do whatever you want. The only problem was the ACW fans that were so loyal and so loud and obnoxious and present were not loud and obnoxious and present at Tommy's House of Music. So we spent a year there gritting our teeth just to keep the show going, just to keep the ball rolling, and that's all Tommy's House of Music was. It was a transitional period between the heyday of Graham Central Station and whatever's next.
No good memories of Tommy's House.
I've already forgotten about that place.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy. The champion. Come on, baby. Guess who won that match? A recovering cokehead, a worthless drug addict. Like you, look at
What? Who? I'm gonna go take care of Matt Garza. Then you're gonna go take care of, the Widowmaker, Angel Wounds, and then we're gonna, me and you will just go out there and have some fun. What?
You got a plan, right?
What are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna get that gold off of Angel.
We're talking about the same Angel?
Bald. Yeah. You got it, brother. You got those tattoos too. You've got tattoos too. Look at these. They're better than his. So these are all kind of faded now. Come on, look at these. You got color in yours. You got Angel.
how about I get some pissed? If you morons don't shut up, I'll leave right now too. Thank you very much for showing up to tonight's fucking microphone. My microphone, bitch! Let's get us one good XXX R-rated plate right here, right now. Take it back! What do you think? I like it. Anything down here, I'll take it. That's all I know. You don't like it, right? So, what do you think? Right here tonight. Come on, baby. Forget all these people. These people don't exist tonight. Today is about you and me. Right there. Holy moly! Can I be next? Hello! Don't make me lose my stuff on you, man. Alright, wow! Philip is doing the dance that he's always deserved. And the dance that he's had coming for a long time. He likes the city. Oh!